Hi friends. Well, I don't know if you're friends. I'm playing tie the knot or something, fix the knot. I don't know. I tap things. Go nuts. 3D. I'm currently chewing chewing gum. I'm sorry that is an annoying sound. Ooh, I'm sorry. Um so I'm testing out this app because I was promised hot things to fix and I like fixing hot things. It makes me very happy to participate in fix of things. So I am going to just play this game. Today I have no sound on the game, but you can turn on sound and vibration. I turned the vibration off and my sound is just down because I don't actually like the music it plays. I am very opinionated today. I am not having the best of days of all times. Okay, so I have one not out. So basically I'm gonna be playing this game for a little while. Because I felt like I needed a break from the world for a little bit. And this is like top tier something I would definitely have played if it wasn't so boring, because these knots aren't like super hard. Like some of them are kind of hard, but like they're not like super duper hard. Watch this be the one I can't fix, you know? Okay. Okay, I can see where the problem is. I can see where it concentrated. You know? It's over there. This one. Okay. I'm still learning this game. Like, I don't know what I can and cannot pull. Like, can I just keep pulling until it works? Can I not? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You must feel so underrepresented. Blue string. I'm just watching like I'm just watching people talk about people who aren't good at stuff. Because I am in a mood. And my mood is online genocide apparently. There's a little sound on now. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I tap too fast for this game. This game is like, where are you? And I'm just like, I don't know. Also, I'm gonna show you real quick. I don't have my Wi-Fi or anything on. Yes, it is midnight. But this quarantine is like fucking up my sleep schedule. So who even cares? I don't need to skip. These aren't very good. Like that good. I like them. I like them for what they are. I appreciate quality. I can see how much money I have. Let's open a new thing. We can play with the new thing together. Oh, this time we got actual rope. Oh, I love rope. I love rope. I love touching rope. I know that sounds really really weird, but I really like the feeling of rope. Just like just casually touching rope is very nice. Also, I didn't need to do that. I don't know why I did it. I'm just out here being like, this needs to be done correctly. Okay, then we have one gone. Like, some of these are very easy, and I'm just like, why are they being called challenging? And then other of them are kind of more challenging, and I'm just like, okay. Some of them are very simple, though. A lot of them are very simple. You're like, you're level 32. I feel like this is like a game for people who just want to play with things without actually playing with them, you know? I love how this rope is like animated. It makes life 10 times better to just be able to make more knots. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, sometimes I just feel like I need more challenges, so I just make the knots harder for myself on purpose. Also, I think I somehow caught this rope around, so I think I glitched it, basically. Okay. Also, I had a realization today. I hear too much Star Kids, which is like how do I explain what Star Kids is? I can't. Star Kids is too good to explain. That is my opinion. You may disagree if you feel so inclined. But honestly, who can disagree? Star Kids is wonderful. Okay. I totally see what my problem is, but I don't know how to fix it. Like, it's almost like I need this over. I need to isolate the blue. That's my problem. There you go. Much better. Oh, I'm sorry. Because, like, I've had Robin Sucks on my brain for a really long time. Like, I don't even know the lyrics. I just know. Robin Sucks. And then I know, like, one line. It's not because I don't like the musical, I just haven't had time to, like, sit down and watch all of it, because I am clearly a very busy person. Can't you see that from me playing with fictional rope? Can't you see how busy I am? Also, I just found, like, a new YouTuber that I'm just constantly watching, so I'm on a roll. I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I could literally be going anywhere right now, and I wouldn't even notice myself. Like, I could be kidnapped, and I probably wouldn't notice because I'm too busy with this. There is rope that needs to be sorted, Mr. Kidnapper, or Mrs. Kidnapper, or Kidnapper in general. And I am busy sorting it. Also, if you want to go, like, a little bit, what is it called? It's called Harry Potter. If you want to go a little bit Harry Potter, you could be like, oh, this is, like, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. I'm not that much of a nerd. I'm a big nerd, though. I'm a big, big nerd. I need to get my shifts together. There you go. I fixed it. Just won't suck. But I'm on a kick. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just kicking, you know? Oh. Sorry. Had noticed. Forgotten. Not. There. Suck. Suck yourself into place. Ah, fine. I'm gonna move you so you can suck yourself into place. And this is gonna be just a video for today. I'm just gonna be playing with rope. Today I watched a video on Autism Speaks, and I have autism. Wonderful, grateful, always. And Autism Speaks sucks. Are we on agreement on that, or is that like a hot take? I hope it's not a hot take. I hope you have enough thinking power in your brain to know basic human rights at this point. I don't know where I'm going with this now. I think I'm too tied up. Hey. I have too many feelings today. Like, a thing I was called, or a thing I'm actually just often called, is that I'm often called, like, very charming. Why didn't I just do that the first time? Why am I so dumb? I often get called charming, and today, oh, I tapped the wrong fucking thing. How do you even get an ad? I don't even have internet. I have so many questions. But today I got reminded that people think that I am cried the trauma. And the reason why I got reminded of that is because of this video on autism. Autism Speaks. I completely forgot what it's called. It was by Illuminati, which wonderful, wonderful thing. Found her through One Topic at a Time, who never covers One Topic at a time. That was a joke. Don't worry, he does. He's great. I love him. He's the one who has no, that's Thomas Sanders. He has like a version of it. He's like no, I'm thinking about The Click. What am I thinking about? Something. He says Beatles and Weirdos. That's the thing. I was just like, where am I going with this? Because I know what he says. I just don't know what he says. But I love him. He's wonderful and gorgeous. Just like everybody else in Sap Milk is. Sap Milk is just wonderful and gorgeous. Like, if I could marry Sap Milk, I would. You know, that's where I'm in my life. But it reminded me that a lot of people think that I am amazing. And that made me really self-conscious. Like, do you ever just get called amazing and you're just like, fuck you. That's how I felt. Because, like, I felt so self-absorbed when I realized it. But, like, it's an actual thing. Like, people do think that I'm really charming. And I'm just out here being like, no, you. Like, I feel like a skank. But, like, a good skank. The best skank. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is how I feel. Are you going to deny my feelings? But actually, I've been watching a lot of Wilbur Sut, and he's wonderful and great. And what am I doing with this? I'm kind of good at nuts, but I feel like I'm just ruining this one, and I don't even know where I'm going with it. There, thank God. But anyways, I love Wilbur Sut. He's like, I don't know why, but I've been watching a lot of like Minecraft videos during the quarantine. That's basically all I've been doing. I've just been watching exposés and Minecraft videos. I don't know why. I'm not really a big Minecrafter. I'm actually kind of scared of Minecraft. Minecraft is like a horror game to me because of all the very loud noises and monsters and stuff. I am very easily spooked. That is a part of my personality. Might as well tell you now, I'm very, very easily spooked. Like, I get spooked by... What is something not actually scary that I get scared by? Minecraft. Minecraft is not an inherently scary game, but I can't play Minecraft on survival with monsters in it because I get a little mini heart attack every single time. Also today I got a very violent reminder that my sister and me are friends on Tumblr. I completely forgot until she tagged me in a thing. It's not even that I haven't spoken to her, it's just that I'm at my father's. And we don't share the same father, me and her. So I just kind of forgot that was a thing. I'm just out here living the high life. So that was a whole thing. That was a whole ass thing. And I also just remembered some fun facts. Like, did you know that a lot of people who are depressed actually are like people who have a lot of stuff? Because in reality, materialistic things don't bring you happiness. Materialistic things only bring you sadness. That is not true. I'm sorry. I don't want to spread misinformation. But, you know, money can't actually buy happiness, according to psychiatrists. And I put my money over psychiatrists over like regular people saying shit than, you know, anything else. Also, I ate gross noodles for breakfast. Like, I ate breakfast at like 1 in the afternoon. But that's not the point. My messed up sleep schedule is not the point. This looks like one of my nuts. Cool. Also, when I say nuts, I don't mean like those nuts. I mean the nuts of rope. Yes, the ones you use to make nooses and stuff like that. Oh my fetchlets! You don't know what a fetchlets it's, and you should be very happy because it's not actually a thing. Basically, a fetchlets is when I kind of want to say fuck sluts, but like there is no reason to say that, so I just say fetchlets. I don't want these gifts, by the way. Like, I love mini games like this. I love them to bits because, like, I can just do the same mindless task over and over again without actually having to expect a new like thing to appear. But at the same time, I kind of hate it because like it's kind of blech. You know. So there was a thing. I thought about playing Minecraft today. Back on the topic we were on 5 minutes ago. I'm so good at this. So I thought about playing Minecraft today with my brother and my sister because I play Minecraft with my little brother and my little sister because I'm a sket girl. Also, kind of awkward timing to mention it. So sometimes I get gender dysphoria because sometimes I'm just like, I am not girl. I am not. I am not the thing you say I am. And other times I'm just like, I'm peachy. I'm super peachy. I'm doing fine. And then like I remember live sex because sometimes I get big fat dysphoria. I haven't had it a lot right now, and that's because like I kind of force myself to not to feel it, which sucks, by the way. Like one of the worst things I have ever done in my life is force my emotions, but I kind of have to. Now is not the time to get dysphoria, especially because like nobody knows that I do it. Like I know what it is. I know it's dysphoria because like it's literally me being like, this is not my body. Whose body have I taken? Please release. I don't know what the accents are today. I don't know where they're coming from or why. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood, and my mood apparently requires weird accents. And that is the only logical explanation. But I'm not feeling peachy. I'm feeling kind of anti-peachy, actually. And the reason why I'm feeling anti-peachy is because I got a big fat load of uncomfortability today. Like, if emotions were a drug, I would currently be high on uncomfortability. Which sounds way worse than it actually is. Also, I like that I can untie these on purpose. Like, I did not realize I could do. I did not realize I had the power to pull them around. Oh my god, I love that. This may be a very repetitive game, but you know what? This game's physics is the love of my life. I can actually grab a thing and pull it. And it will actually like bounce back and everything. Oh my god, I love it. You can may hear that I am very easy to impress. Make it look nice and make it do fun stuff, then I'll love it. I bet this isn't even realistic physics, but for me it's like the most realistic physics ever. because I want things to move when I pull them. Okay, I need this off. And I need this around the side. Yeah! Okay. I did that wrong. You go there, you go there. No, wait. Also, I don't know why. Don't know why the high-pitched noises are happening. I'm in a mood. It's very, very late. I can finally paint my landscape. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I just realized I want to paint my landscape. Yay! I want clouds. Yay! Now we're in a sandbox. Okay, cool. Ah, no! I'm not dumb. Game. I am not, in fact, a dumb. I am a schmott. I do big brain. Oh my god, I love this so much. I love untying things. Can this be my life? Just untying things. You know what? That would be like the perfect job for me. Just fix this thing. Here is guide on how to fix thing. Fix. Yes, please. I am desperate. I also like making things more complicated than they need to be, but you know what? It's fine because it's gorgeous and amazing and I love it. Okay, if I take you, oh wait, you unlock. Okay, there. Slowly get them away from each other. Thank you. You go there. You go there. Good job. Oh, sorry. You go there and you go there. If I can get a new texture. Yes. Oh, I like that. That looks like what is it called? Gas. It looks like gas. You know, like the fluid ones. The ones you use for a car. I don't actually know how to say that word in like English. It's just one of those words I can't say in English. You really weird. There you go. Because like I call it benzene, which is how you say it here. But as far as I understand, that's wrong in English. I may be wrong about that being wrong in English. I am not an English major. I am actually majoring in English. What am I talking about? Technically, I'm actually, what am I? I'm a music English major. I don't know what to say. Like, I have 5 A classes. And that means that I have 5 classes I have for 5 years. 3 years, 5 years. longest school ever. For like standard school. 5 years. Just chill. It sounds long to me. I don't know if it's long to everybody, but to me it sounds long. Like that's a long time to do one thing when it's not like actually helping you towards an education, a proper one. Like I'm basically doing minimum requirement, which is why I am taking classes I like rather than classes that can help me in the future, you know? Like I could have had an economics class, but I decided no. I'm making this so much worse. You can go there, and 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 you can go there. I like dragging it more. I like dragging it a lot. I should do that more. More stock kid in my brain. Whee! Also, I did a stoop the other day. Like, I did something I would consider very stupid. Right here in the channel, actually. like I sing sometimes and I do like covers and shifts. But what I usually do is like I actually make like I can't speak. Blah. It starts with an O. Or original. It's original. I'm trying to say original. I can't speak. Sorry. Look. Chilly in here. And basically, I made a cover of Hannah. That's not what it's called. I have also heard Girl in Red, if you can't hear. I've just been gay music. Gay music. Gay music is good music. That has been my principle. This good quarantine period. Anything with queer themes is good themes, you know? Like good vibes. I'm not gonna vibe check y'all because I don't actually know how you do. I'm very confused about that. Like I get that it's like a new thing, it's like a new meme. I get that much, but like the rest is just kind of hocus pocus to me. Like what is my vibe? Is my vibe snakes? Maybe. I don't get it. Like what I remember from vibes is like the hippie kind. Hippie guy, yay, but motherfucker. I don't know where I got that from. Why am I saying things? I'm just being weird today. I'm sorry. I'm in a mood. I was actually officially declared a mood by my friend. I am a big mood. As far as we're concerned. I hope you aren't me. I hope you aren't mooding me. My moods are not good moods. Well, they are kind of good moods. It depends on who you are, I suppose. Like, to me, they're kind of fine. But to everybody else, is that kind of, weird. Maybe a little bit psychotic. Huh. But I've been talking to this person who's like she's basically like my social worker, but not really because I don't have a social worker. But she's basically like my school relevant social worker. Like, I get a new map. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted. Yes! Snow! Cold! Just what we need in these trying times. More cold. Why aren't you doing this thing? Yes. But basically, I talked to my social worker, and she was like, "How are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm doing fine." And she was like, "Have you done your assignments?" And I'm like, "Have you tried French? Have you tried speaking French?" I'm going to curse everybody by trying to speak French. One day, in French, I'm just gonna randomly say like an Asian curse, and then everybody's just gonna be cursed, and it's gonna be my fault, and I'm gonna cry. An Asian French curse. Probably out of witchiness. Because like so far I can say Je m'appelle Jazz et je suis what is it called again? Dick Sweet? I'm 18, so that must be Dick Sweet. Or am I thinking of Dutch? I should just have taken Dutch. It's not Dutch. Blah, I'm sorry, German. Like, I hate German. I hate German with my guts. I hate German without my guts. I hate German with all of my guts. Because German is not bad language to me because I'm really bad at like grammatic ruling. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. don't know what that was. Or why that was. Or how that was. That was a whole mood. I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. I guess that's the curse. We all curse now. Oh no. Bad. Well, I bet a lot of people feel cursed right now. Like, my sister feels cursed. Like, my youngest sister. She's like, why can't I go to school? And we're like, babes, ain't no school in session. But also, she couldn't go to school before either. Like, we had been in long quarantine in my house. Like, regular house. Oh my god, I stopped my video. Fuck, it's getting the crap out of me. But basically, we've been, like, in long-term isolation. Because, like, we were sick in, like, the beginning of this. So we all just collectively said, okay. And then we just, like, went into, like, semi, like, isolation. And now I have to deal with online schooling, and I suck at online schooling. I can't handle being in the classes. I can't handle talking to a screen all the time. Like, this is fine, because this is not something I need to remember. This is not important in the same way that schoolwork is, because, like, this is just me being a weirdo on the internet for everybody to see. That's fine. That's normal. That's, like, not a new thing for me. But, like, most of this quarantine is fine. I'm fine with being at home. I'm fine with making assignments. But as soon as you add that I have to, like, participate in, like, online classes, I just completely can't. My brain won't let me, basically. Like, it's a weird situation to be in. I talked to my mom about it. My mom was basically like, maybe it's because it doesn't feel like you're going to school. And I was like, yeah, Mom, I knew that already. Ain't really bringing anything new to the table. Like, I knew. I've been new, my dudes. Is that even a thing we say anymore? I don't even know. I'm gonna miss my dudes. But basically, like, I know. I've tried to talk to the school about it because it's really hard for me. Again, because of my autism. Like, I need to feel like I am doing something important, or else it's just white noise in my brain. Kind of like how when I read homework, like, that's a whole ass problem on its own. I don't even know what I did there. I think I glitched the game for a second. Like, when I read homework, chances of me remembering it is actually really slim. Because I suck at remembering stuff. Half the time, just like, no, it does not work. My brain refuses to remember. And then I'm just stuck like that, just like in this weird ass situation where it's just like, but why though? And it sucks. It sucks balls. It sucks ox balls. And I just kind of have to deal. For a second, I thought both of the brown ones were, like, locked, and I was like, what? But it really sucks, because I'm just really bad at online schooling. I'm bad at not being in, like, a very specific environment and retaining information. I can be a dictionary if I want to. But I am not naturally a dictionary, you know? Like, if I don't feel motivated, which it's really hard for me to feel motivated in this situation, like, if I don't feel motivated to remember and be and everything, I just can't. My brain won't do it. My brain won't do the think and the remember. Like, my teacher is like, my music teacher is like, you need to participate in class, you'll be behind. And I get that. But I probably wouldn't get anything out of being in class either. Like, I don't have my stuff. I don't have my stuff. Like, I have a computer. That's all I have. I have a computer and I have a notebook. But my notebook is not for schoolwork. It's for getting thoughts out, things. And that sucks. It sucks because I don't have any of my school things. Like, we have to read a book and all this chaos, and I can't. I read the book. I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it now, and then I'm gonna deal with it later. So I read it, and I was just like, okay, now it's read, and I just crossed it off my mental checklist. And then I went to my dad's because I did travel during the quarantine. I'm really sorry about that, but like I couldn't handle being my mom's anymore, so I traveled to my dad's. Also, we were like very careful about it. We weren't like out being like, "Hey bitches, we're traveling," because like we weren't the only one traveling, and we were basically like we were going back home. Oh, that's my there. Like, I'm home now. I'm where I would consider myself to be home. And it's hard for me to do homework at home, which I know it's weird. But it's hard for me to do homework at home because, like, in my home, I don't do homework. That's just a contradiction in my brain. I do homework when I'm at school, and I can ask a teacher for help. Because after all this time of being told I can just ask a teacher, I'm kind of, into that. I'm kind of doing it a lot. And I can't just stop the class and be like, hey, pay attention to me and help me with all my problems. Like, that won't fix anything. Even if I have, like, a common question, it's really hard for me. And I'm really bad at formulating. I can't even speak. Formulating questions. I'm really bad at it. I can be like, well, I don't understand the theme of this book. I don't understand what my assignment is. And they can be like, well, this is your assignment. This is... I don't know how to explain to you the theme of the book. It's like, that's something you're meant to be making. And it's really hard for me because, like, subjective things are really hard when you don't really think subjectively half the time. It sucks. It sucks to be me right now. It sucks to be me during quarantine. Not as much as it sucks to be, like, a person in the actual hospital, but kind of sucks to be me. Like, I'm not putting myself on, like, a pedestal and being like, I have it so hard. I'm just saying that, like, specifically being me right now is hard. Being me right now is hard on me as a person. Because I finally got used to asking questions, and now I can't ask those questions because I don't want to, like, stop everything and be like, pay attention to me. I am currently suffering. Because I'm not suffering. I'm just behind. I'm very much behind. And it makes me sad, it makes me mad, it makes me want to scream. Yes, I know you're dying. Me too, babes. Me fucking too. And I don't know what to do with that. Like, I know what the problem is. I can't handle being on my own and doing this. But I also know I ain't going back to school. As far as I understand it, the rest of the year's online schooling. And I wrote my teacher. Not actually my teacher, I wrote, like, I have so many social workers. Fuck this. They're basically social workers, every single one of them. I wrote somebody on my school who's, like, meant to be there to, like, help students. And I was like, hey, so I can't make this function. I don't know what to do. Can I just not focus on classes? Because, like, I'm not gonna get anything done if I'm focusing on classes. And then I talked to my social worker, and my social worker was basically like, so, what's up? And I was like, life. And she was like, okay, that's cool. And I was like, I actually handed in some of my math things because I'm stopped. I don't have math after this year. Thank the fucking God. But I don't have math after this year. I don't. I stopped having math. I finally stopped having religion. I don't like religion. I don't like it. Like, it's not even... I don't have a problem with, like, religious figures or anything. I just have a problem with my religion's teacher. Like, we don't get on. I don't want to get on with her. I don't like her. That's basically my defense of my really weird behavior. I don't like her. She kind of sucks. I don't even know why I don't like her. I just feel like it's because she sounds so freaking sincere about everything she says. And I'm not like an atheist. I'm not an atheist because I do believe in like higher powers. But I don't believe for a freaking second that there is a God the way it's described in like the Bible and stuff. Like, I've read a lot of descriptions for God. I really have. And I've tried being religious. I really have. I got my confirmation. I did all this stuff. But, like, in my brain, I'm just like, it doesn't exist. It doesn't fucking exist. The funniest thing about that to me is actually while I was, like, doing the whole, like, going to church, because we had to go to church sometimes, and stuff like that. And we had to go to a priest and, like, participate in that. Basically, I knew so much more about like the significance of days in this religion I did not partake in than the people who were currently signing themselves off to this religion, i.e., my classmates. And that made me really uncomfortable. I was just like, okay, I guess that's fine. It was basically, I turned into a little church mouse. Like, legit, I just turned into a church mouse, and I hated every single second of it. Because I don't want to be a church mouse. I'd rather be a lion yelling in the sky. Also, I'm not a Leo. I was just like, I was thinking of the opposite of a mouse. For some reason, I found a lion, you know? I don't know how to do that, but okay. Thank God. So I'm just... Quarantine is not good for me. Quarantine is not bad for me either, but quarantine is definitely not good for me. Like, I am an introvert. I am a big-ass introvert. And as you can hear, like, it's not the alone part I don't mind. You probably can hear that. What am I talking about? The alone part is not like the thing that bothers me about this whole thing. It's just like how school works right now because I have never been good at online schooling. Like, I've tried it like 2 times in my life. I suck. I can't handle it. Like, right now, my mom is like talking about me early retirement. I like where she's coming from. Like, she's coming from a good place. She's like, you clearly don't function right now, girl. And I'm just over here like, yeah. I haven't functioned in a long time, because my mom is a good, my mom is a person, you know, with opinions and stuff, and like, she actually works with people with mental illnesses. She works with adult criminals, but still, what if we can just apply that to the children at home, you know? That's kind of my mom. That's my mom in a nutshell, actually. Just like, I know I work with like crazy criminals and they're like bad people, but you know what? I can just apply everything I know about that onto my kids. That's how it feels half the time. Oh, your fault. I'm sorry. I just thought you weren't functioning for a sec. And it sucks. It sucks. I'm really mad. I have so many opinions today. I'm out here being a swineherd. It feels like that. Also, the only reason why I know what a swineherd is actually because of Old Acid Productions. Like, I could probably have figured it out, like, Big Brain Time, you know? But, like, in general, I had no clue. I did not know there was such a thing as a swineherd. I only thought those were for sheep. Oh my fetch. Basically, that's a whole thing. Me and my mom. Drama. It's not even that I want to have drama with my mom, it's just she's not my favorite person in the whole world, and I don't know if she can handle that. as like a fact. And you'll be like, what? And I can answer with a what in reply. Not everybody likes their mom. Like a whole fucking lot. Like, I like my mom to a certain extent. But like, I'm not gonna worship the dirt she walks on, you know? Actually, I'd rather do the opposite. I'd rather curse the dirt she walks on. That'd be kind of fun to do. Oh my fucking god, I hate this one. I like it, but I hate it, you know? That's... My weird mixed feelings are coming back. Oh my god, I got quite a stash. I've been playing for almost like... I'm just venting. I'm just venting at this point. Wow. Oh my god, I love that. I kind of want to spend all the money now. I want to spend all the money now. Even better rope. I worship this rope. I love rope. It's such a weird thing to like, but I really like rope. And this rope looks soft. And I don't know why, it just looks soft. I don't want to touch it. This is the part of me where I'm just like, I am the biggest person with autism ever when I get like this. I know my brain. That's not right. But at the same time, I'm like, I just want to touch this rope really, really badly. Why can't I, please? It's such a dumb thing as well. It's such a weird thing to be obsessed about. Just like, I want to touch this rope. Please give me permission to touch this rope. I would love you forever if you somehow made this rope so I can touch it in real life. I would love you for literally ever. Because I love rope. I love soft rope. I love it so much. And I'm God. I feel like I should just like find something soft to hold, you know. Also, I should probably say gods since we're currently like I'd say Egyptian, is that the word? Yes, it is. Egyptian kind of setup. Praise the gods. Ra, I know you're gone. I know you're dead right now. And blessed be you. Also, I am not in any way like Egyptian, so I love mythology. But like at the same time, maybe I should pray to Isis. You know, the goddess Isis. It is a sad day when you cannot say pray to Isis without having to clarify that you're not talking about the bad group of people. I am talking about the goddess. Praise Isis, the goddess of a lot of things. I'm just gonna finish like maybe 110 and then I'm gonna stop for today. I've been a lot today. I betcha that this video is just me in a lot of thoughts. Like, I know for a fact I just stopped and started so many like topics of discussion without even thinking about it. I was just like, you know what? I need to talk about Minecraft, and now I need to talk about my mom, and now I need to talk about my dad, and now I need to talk about social workers in school and the quarantine. Like, I'm having a lot of feelings today. I don't usually do that. Have a lot of feelings. Like, I do have a lot of feelings, but not like this. You know? I'm just feeling a lot. I don't think I'm tired. I need to stop saying that. Usually when I say tired, it's a code word for I'm not feeling okay, but I am. So I need to stop saying it. Fuck my goat. Actually, don't fuck my goat. He's underage. Don't do that, please. He's a baby. You want to know what happened? And yes, I do actually have a goat. It's a back at home. His name is Dumle, and he's a cute. He's a very cute. And I'm gonna miss him because we have to send him away. You may be like, but why are you going to send him away? It's very sad. We had a lot of goats. We had some goats, and one of them died, and we were like, oh, it's old age, you know, it happens. But then we got 2 small goats, and it actually makes me really sad, and I don't even want to really talk about it. But now I started the thought, so I better finish it, or else I'm gonna think about the rest of the day. We had 2 small goats, and we had our old goat, and our old goat was named Humphrey. And don't even want to talk about what the other goats are named. Like, it makes me too sad. It actually legit makes me really sad. And they died, and we don't know why they died. We think that they ate something bad. So now we're gonna send Dumb away because then we're sure he ain't gonna die. And he's okay right now. And I'm really thankful for that because we're not actually at home to make sure he's okay. Now I'm really sad. Okay. I'm gonna play 5 more rounds so I can finish that. I get really sad, okay? I get really sad sometimes. Everybody gets sad over the dead goats. Especially because I really like them all. Like, Humphrey liked me, and Humphrey didn't like a lot of people. And then just goes and dies. I feel betrayed. No, that was a joke. I'm actually really sad. I also really like the small goats, and they're all gone except for one, and I'm just. I need to stop making myself sad. It's not working, it's not helping anyone. How would it work? I need to stop making myself sad. Like, we talked about my dead dog today. Because we were talking about good dogs. So, of course, my dog was mentioned. And there's just a lot of dead animals. And it makes me really, really sad. It just makes me really, really fucking sad. Okay, my phone is gonna die. I'm just gonna do that. Bye.